Technophiles Podcast Network Studios, about to play a little game we call Billionaire Banshee, developed by Stephen Bailey in 2014. It is the game of knowing what your friends are into, and for that, I figured that we'd go out on a nice date.
Yay!
For the purposes of this game, unfortunately, you are all now single.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Big change.
Okay.
There are going to be the four of us sort of judging these potential dates that are in front of us. At the beginning of each round, the dating player will draw two cards, a perk and a quirk. A perk card is something that is generally positive. This is normally a good thing, depending on your judgment. Once you've drawn that, you'll have to draw a quirk. For example, they are a banshee, can phase through objects. They can take
Physical form at
will. Not tied to the place where they died, etc., etc. Again, it's something that is generally kind of negative, but I mean, if you're into that kind of thing. Once the dating player has drawn a card, at that point, everyone at the table decides whether the dating player would choose to date or deny. And of course, the dating player will decide privately. You'll place a card face down in front of you, and then counterclockwise, every person will reveal what they thought that person chose and why. So how about we get this thing started? But before then, I think we need a little bit of, libations for what we're doing. Is that the right word?
Libation? Sure, libation.
Libations, yeah. Drink. Let's get some drink up in here. Garçon! Brought some fine beverages. Yes. Please, go ahead.
This is Welch's 2016.
Fine year.
Yeah.
Good vintage.
Should you be wearing a hairnet on that?
I didn't realize we had both waiters on the force and the indoor.
Grazie.
All right.
Let's play.
So, for my perk, they are a skilled doctor. They will only treat you if you want. They are well paid. They don't work excessive hours, and they don't have a god complex. Their quirk is they are a vampire. What a combo! Wow, drink blood to survive. They can't go out in daylight. They can transform into a bat, and they won't feed off of you unless wanted.
So they're a night doctor.
Yeah, they have to be.
Paging Dr. Acula.
Okay. I've made my choice.
Okay, all right.
I'm guessing you would date them.
Any reasons why?
I would.
Yeah, but you're not me.
The vampire stuff, I don't think that'd be enough of getting in the way. And he seems like a very helpful doctor.
All right. What did you choose?
I said deny.
Oh.
And because, although he is a doctor, he only works at nights, so you'd only see him at nights. So then pretty much you have a nighttime boyfriend. That's it.
Okay.
I thought date. I think that the novelty of Dr. Acula, MD, would be something that you'd find somewhat interesting. And despite being a Dracula, seems like an all right guy. Okay, if they had to go through medical school, at some point they had to write down that at first do no harm, right? That's the whole thing. That's what doctors do. They have to sign a big paper, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So at first do no harm. They have an unlimited supply to blood that they can just take without necessarily messing anybody's junk up. You're good to go.
Okay.
You're good to go.
I did say date. It seemed like this is a very responsible vampire. Having played a few vampire games in my time, I know that they can kind of be jerks. And to have a vampire that doesn't have a god complex is kind of rare. They're obviously self-supporting, and I'm kind of a night person, so I'm up for it. All right.
Nerd vampires.
Okay, and we're moving on to me.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if this is a perk, but they vomit cheeseburgers. You can have it your way. Doesn't matter what they eat. They don't mind. They don't mind puking. Can make.
God, ew.
They can make themselves barf. Cheeseburgers are safe to eat.
That's important. That last one's very important. Yeah.
Their quirk.
Oh boy. Oh jeez.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no, this one. Oh no.
they have a head in place of genitals. The head is the size of a coconut. They will let you have sex with it. The head sometimes drools. The head sometimes drools. The head speaks Chinese. And they will never have typical junk.
So they vomit out of both heads.
Oh no! Oh my god!
You know what?
They
For the
vomit
purposes of this-
sliders. They vomit sliders on the bottom.
For the purposes of this, whichever head didn't... Well, I guess they don't have to eat cheeseburgers, but yes, both heads vomit cheeseburgers. So you get double cheeseburgers.
God.
So there we go. Am I gonna date head vomit, double head cheeseburger vomit?
I've made my choice.
I've made my choice.
I'm good.
You got quite a suitor there, Jim.
Okay.
I said deny.
Oh.
I just felt like the whole barfing out food that you could eat would not be a perk at all.
You got a two-sided burger fountain, and you still got one hole that does not shoot out burgers. That is fine for the other things. I said that you would date. Well, I mean, sometimes you don't want to have sex with a thing that's shooting out hamburgers. So,
I mean, I guess sometimes.
You know,
I know it's a little weird, but
I said date. I like the burger. It's a burger fountain. You get burgers. I almost said deny because that would be a little like some people don't like to know where their food comes from.
Yeah.
do you think that animal rights groups would be like, yeah, this is the only acceptable way to eat hamburgers?
Oh god, that person would provide the world's hamburgers. They'd just
Yeah.
be constantly puking out cheeseburgers.
Being
Oh,
Oh, what a horrible
whatever.
life.
Oh, you could be the relief in that life, though.
Cows of the world, thank me. Oh god, that altruism, even with it, I said deny.
Oh, man.
All right, my perk is, oh my god, they are a dom. Always your dom during sex.
Oh.
Likes to tie you up and make you feel pain. They wear vinyl or rubber outfits. They respect your safe word. Well, that's nice of them. And my perk is, oh god, they are a werewolf.
Oh! Whoa!
Change with every full moon. Okay with being locked up at times. Can't make you a werewolf. Can't control themselves when in werewolf form.
So you don't strike me as the type of person that reads Twilight fan fiction, so I said deny.
That's a lot to handle. That's really complicated, and I don't know if you're patient enough to like put up with that, but I said deny also.
You get to lock them up, so it's not like they're doming all the time. So you get to switch it. So I figured that variety is the spice of life, and there's a whole lot of variety to offer there.
Yeah, yeah.
I said date.
Oh!
I said date because I actually do like the whole dominating thing, and I like werewolves, and I read Twilight. And
All right.
We're
say I
learning
did.
today. We're learning today.
So my perk is they are a world-class massage therapist. They will massage you if you like. They will not charge you. They can do all styles of massage and the happiest of endings.
Oh. Yowza.
Oh god, they're stuck like this.
They can't stop.
And the quirk card is they are a Neanderthal.
Oh, whoa.
Frozen in ice until 3 years ago. They can speak half the words that you can beat up that guy you hate, and a thick forehead for cracking walnuts. Mmm.
Oh my god.
All right. What do we got?
Well, I said date because I gave you a foot massage and you were the happiest guy on earth. A Neanderthal massage therapist would also be like a pretty good business to run.
Yeah.
I also said date. I figured A, apparently you like massage. B,
I love massage. I love my hamburgers too.
massages. Can't figure a Neanderthal massage therapist can really get down in their deep tissues. She's going to be strong.
I feel like this game is really good at basically throwing shade at people. Like, you like that, right? You like that. You're into that.
We've made up this thing that no one's ever heard of, and now you're into it.
You're into geese, right? That's a thing. You're sexually attracted to geese.
I said deny.
Oh.
Because I feel like she would really hurt you by accident with her head.
My feelings on this is that I have never been sexually attracted to Phil Hartman's caveman lawyer character.
You clearly have not seen the cute caveman chick from Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, Isla is on the table. I mean, not literally, figuratively.
Maybe she has you on the table.
1 million years BC, or 10 million?
10 million.
10 million years BC.
See, but the thing is, for every cute caveman's stereotype that you're talking about here, there's 1,000 Encino-mans. I don't know, but I don't want to get my feet rubbed by Brendan Fraser. So I'm throwing down a deny on this one. You get the point. At the end of one turn around the table, our scores are Jim 3, Alyssa 2, Greg 1, and V.
Big fat 0. Just like me. Here's another round of me not getting a point. Alright, so my perk is they have a pouch you can ride in. They can carry your weight.
Eerie too.
They insist you sometimes ride in it. It is warm inside the pouch. There are nipples inside for feeding.
No, not really.
Wow. Okay. The quirk is they have no teeth.
Oh.
They won't wear dentures. They won't keep their mouth closed forever. They're healthy looking gums, but they smile with an open mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
The idea of you riding in a kangaroo person. I could see you having a ton of fun with that.
I said you would date also because of the pouch, but also because there's food in the pouch. You pretty much don't have to leave the pouch, and you don't even have to leave the pouch to look at the mouth with no teeth. There you go.
So on one end, there's two things that have me split on this one. The first one is I know how much you enjoy just like sitting in bed and being warm and cozy. And that is basically the pouch in a nutshell. On the other hand, I know that you like a good smile. You want somebody to have a cute face, stuff like that. The idea of sitting in gelatinous goo warmth would not be enough to make up for this one. I said deny.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did say deny.
Yes!
The flesh pouch is a little bit weird. I don't know if I could get used to that, especially the nipples thing.
The nipples are the deal breaker? Oh no, double bears.
Double bears.
So, just to explain it, every single one of these cards has like a little character on it that describes the kind of card that you got. For example, regular stuff, you got like this little nerdy dude on it. For fantasy stuff, you got a unicorn. Oh boy, it's a unicorn.
For the freaky stuff, we got a bear.
We got bears. We got bears. And we got 2 bears coming up here.
Oh boy.
Double bears.
Double bears.
Well, let's get deep into this nonsense.
Perk. They have a sexy accent. Whatever they say sounds hot. They are easy to understand. They won't lose the accent. Quirk. They randomly cheat on you.
Oh.
Ooh. Don't tell you with whom. Don't get diseases. Still have sex with you. No one gets pregnant as a result.
Oh.
This one got awfully serious.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. I said deny. Cheating's bad. I don't think that you would like that at all. Even with the accent, I don't think that that's big enough perk for that.
Yeah, I gotta say I'm in the same camp.
Well, I'm probably gonna continue my streak of no points. I said date? I don't know.
Or what?
Because maybe you're like okay with your partner being a little polyamorous or whatever.
Sorry to continue your streak.
Ah!
I went with deny.
Bad.
Even if I were into like the polyamory stuff, I kind of figure that if we're defining it as cheating, it's outside the bounds of the respect of the relationship.
Yeah.
How would you define a sexy accent?
It's kind of like pornography. I don't know what it is, but you know it when you see it.
Yeah, you must come with me on this date, yeah.
Oh my god.
Let us go eat the Wiener Schnitzel.
Greg, I'm coming after you, girl.
Croissant! Ugh,
Or
orc.
was he in his like?
Want drink?
His room under the stairs.
Yeah. His Garsaw cubby. Is that a T-shirt?
Of course not.
Not at all.
Oh, that's fancy, high quality Garcon
I
racks.
hope that's 100% cotton.
Sure.
She'll have the
Why
rosé.
not? I'll have everything. Put it
Now
all
it's a
in
pink wine.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Kind of.
That looks great.
That's how they make pink wine.
Ah, yes.
Just add them both
Just waiting
together.
for it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the tip.
Let's see here. So the perk is, thank you very much. They are low maintenance. They don't start arguments. They aren't needy. They are flexible with your plans, and they just enjoy their time with you. They are a robot. They charge by 1 hour of sunlight daily. They look and act 100% human, waterproof and self-repairing, functional genitals, and they can't get viruses.
Okay. I said date because that sounds like a pretty enjoyable time.
I also went date.
And you don't come off as like a robot bigot either. You know, I don't hear you.
No, I'm not. I'm not
You're not
Torbjorn.
Torbjorn. No.
No.
It was lambasted.
Popular game reference.
Yeah.
Popular game reference.
Or
Who else hates robots?
I also said date.
Who, in their right mind, would not want to chill with some awesome ass chill robot?
Yeah.
You sit and watch TV,
Yay.
and like they go beep boop, and then just like, yeah, I'm down with it. I like that. I like chill ass robots. What is Asimov's 3 rules of being chill? As of the end of this round,
I'll take those.
Jim is still very much in the lead at 5 points.
you are all open books that I'm just reading.
Alyssa has 4. I have 3. V now actually has points. She has 2 points.
2 points, baby.
But now I want to see if I can throw a little bit of a wrench in the works. Now, Jim's got 5 points there. He's about halfway to winning this whole thing. So, to properly make sure that we can make this competitive, from here on, if you want to try to bet if the dating player will date or deny on only the perk card, it will cost you 1 of your points. But if you're right, you get 2 points back, including your own, of course.
Okay.
There's some people that might want to catch up here, V. I mean, catch up here. And I just want to make sure that we keep this competitive.
All right, so my first perk card, get ready, betters. It's bear card.
Ooh.
They are a sexy alien. They have purple skin and antennae. They ooze beauty and sexuality. Willing to take you to their planet. Professional at probing. They will only have sex with you if you wear a bear costume. They don't need a costume. Fully functional suit. Suit washes easily. You don't have to make bear noises.
Well, that's considerate.
I do have a bear costume from Button Mash Bash last year, so.
I have to think about this one.
I went with date.
I said deny. Does this sexy alien not want to see my actual self? They just want to see the bear on the outside. So.
We came to your planet because we heard there were bears.
Well, I've got this fully functional bear sex suit. Do you want to
Good enough.
take me?
Again, I'm going to go and say that you are very much into being in nice, warm places. And what could be nice and warmer than a bear suit? I speak from experience. I said that you date.
I did say date.
Yes! Maybe it's like some sort of like intergalactic My Little Pony sort of thing, where like
No,
where it's essentially I know I'm ruining your card here,
You
but it's like
are.
maybe it's a space brony. That's what this is. Like
Well,
space
they-
bronies are into
I
bears
feel
instead
like-
of ponies.
They'd have to be called berries.
Yeah.
Okay. And my first perk. They are a world famous novelist.
Ooh.
They write stories that you enjoy. They have millions of fans. They are well paid. Audiobook versions available. All things I enjoy. The first one reminds me of a Barry Manilow song, and the last one I love audiobooks. So
Then I'm gonna bet a point.
I'm not gonna bet.
the quirk is they are a slacker. Always laid back. Always wait until the last minute. Sleep more hours than awake. Stay up late working on tasks that should have been done already.
Well, I've already put my answer in.
Yeah,
Okay.
mine is down.
We're all ready.
Alright, so I bet that you would date just because of the whole audiobook thing, and I feel like a lot of people in life are slackers, and I don't think that that would bother you a lot.
I'm in the same pool. I thought you'd date.
I also thought the same thing. It sounds like they still get the job done.
Yeah,
Yes!
I said date.
Yeah.
The sleeping more hours than awake thing would irritate me because I'm awake more hours than most people. But at least then I'd have time to myself.
All right.
That's
Perk is they are handy at building, can design and build, have all the tools for any project, will build anything you want, work quickly.
I'm gonna bet here.
What about you, Jen? Are you gonna bet?
I'm betting.
You've got more than everybody.
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, if these guys.
You're gonna sit on your pile.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys win your bets, you'll finally catch up to me.
Oh, that's how it is. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Is this
Oh, no.
even a thing?
This is gonna be bad.
Oh,
I'm gonna regret everything, aren't I?
Okay. The quirk is they are a skeleton named Jeffrey.
Hey! That's from the game we played on the first year of Button Mash Bash. That's Roundabout.
Oh my god.
Okay, so they appear after eating special candy.
Okay.
Are the world's first esports skeleton. Love making puns about bones. Only know 2 bone puns.
Did you know that Jeffrey actually does make an appearance in 100-foot robot golf, which may or may not be on the stream, or we may or may not have already played it on this airs.
Who doesn't want to date a
Who
skeleton?
would not want to date the hell out of Jeffrey the Skeleton? I said date. Like, absolutely, no questions asked. Date.
I also said date.
I'm going against the grain here. I said deny because skeleton.
But he's like,
I don't know
so
if you want to be.
He's the first esports skeleton. Do you not understand how
I actually
groundbreaking that is?
Do you understand how handsome Jeffrey is?
So handsome.
So handsome.
Ridiculous.
I think I'm safe in saying that one thing I know about Alyssa, not a necrophiliac.
Jeffrey's not dead. He's just a skeleton. Do you have a thing against skeletons? Did you know that deep inside we are all skeletons?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Are you a self-hating skeleton?
Oh, I'm more than just a skeleton, Greg.
Okay, we'll find out what it is going to be.
Ah! God.
Okay.
Peas and
so
carrots.
I gotta tell you guys why. Okay.
Uh,
So if it was a better
I don't wanna hear it.
skeleton, I like the building thing because yes, costumes helping would be nice, but I already feel like them being so skinny, not having flesh, I'm gonna feel fat all the time, and I don't want to date somebody that's gonna make me feel fat all the time.
I'm back to 3. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm down to 4. Oh, we're so proud because we got it right that time.
Rub them all over your face.
Ugh, all of these points.
Oh, so really good. Really good.
Yeah.
You're right there, Jim. My perk is they have a huge vocabulary, and that's actually spelled out with multiple U's. They speak very creatively. They know 18 ways to say toilet. They view language like lovemaking, and they are fine with your vocabulary. And our quirk is they've killed someone in their past.
Oh!
They will never get caught. They won't tell you who they killed. They won't tell you why they killed. They'll never do it again.
Yeah.
They have remorse.
Oh, I know my answer. Why are you thinking so hard?
Because I don't.
Because he doesn't want to not win. With his all
Now, I'm
points
just
that he
trying
has.
to do an assessment of Greg right now.
He's okay with murder! Look at that face.
I'm ethically ambiguous.
I need that on a t-shirt.
All right. I said denied.
I said date.
I said deny.
What? Come on.
Who's gonna win?
Stop enabling him.
Okay, so here's the thing. I have a guaranteed, something written here that says they will not kill again. That means I am in no risk. Unless they chain me to the basement. Can I change my answer?
Nope, the stone's already open.
No. You're already with them. So at the end of this last round, Jim is at a total of 8 points. Alyssa has 5, and Greg has 4, and I am still sitting pretty in last with 3 points.
Now, what that means is, if Jim bets on this next one and gets it, he's won.
So we'll see how much he knows me. All right, so my first perk here is, you gotta be kidding me. They are a professional wrestler. I can't believe it. I can't, everybody put all their, oh no. Oh my God, this quirk better be the worst. Oh my God. Popular, paid well on TV. They don't get injured. Wow. You can travel with them. Finishing move called Tainted Love.
Oh.
Taint Ed Love. I can't believe this. This is like base knowledge of me.
I feel like to make it fair, I should take it off of it.
I feel like I shouldn't even read this.
I feel like that's a gimme, so I'm not betting.
Oh! Alright, here's the quirk. They want to eat one of your toes.
I'm feeling more comfortable with not betting.
They ask about it constantly. They won't eat it without consent. If you let them do it, you pick the toe. They would cut it off, then eat it. They would never bring it up again.
Just one little toe. It could be any toe.
Holy smokes! Oh my, he's so happy with this toe. On the
Does he want to eat it in the ring?
I know, see, here's the thing. I know how you all voted.
The
And
angle.
I could easily just deny you all points. I've made my answer.
Okay.
Let's go around
go.
and see the very predictable ones.
I feel like I said date or no. Yeah, I said date because professional wrestler.
Yeah.
I also said date. The wrestling thing, but also like the toe, like you can pick which one. It could be just like a pinky. They cut it off, sew it up, it's done. You don't talk about it. You can be fine without a pinky. It doesn't affect how you walk. You could be fine with.
You'd give up a leg to date a pro wrestler.
How many toes do you want?
Yeah.
Toe? I mean, how much higher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said date.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it would take a little while, but I would get over it. I would get over the toe. I'd go pinky. I have crappy toenails anyway, so it's no biggie.
Perk. They have amazing hair. Naturally amazing. Looks good in any style. They don't obsess about it. Hair in every location is amazing.
Ooh.
Is anybody betting?
I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna put a bet down.
Amazing hair?
I'll bet.
I'm good.
I'm betting on the quirk not being that bad.
Someone's gonna have to explain this to me. They only speak in spoonerisms. They are a mouther blab. They occasionally lip their zip. Otherwise, follow thumbs of rule.
I'm trying to remember what the
But the
origin of spoonerisms are. But basically, you're dating someone who's going to be basically impossible to understand.
I said deny. I don't feel like Jim cares about hair very much.
All right, so I bet, which means that I only saw the perk when I chose this. In regards to that, I actually picked deny.
Well, I said date because I'm desperate for points.
Sorry that you're desperate for points. I would deny.
Oh.
Can't believe it. I can't
Amazing
believe it.
hair. This is a wonderful perk. Like, the spoonerism thing, I feel like would just get grating after a while.
Right now, Jim has 9. Alyssa has 8. I have 8. He has 2.
Why am I so bad at this game?
All right.
Oh boy.
Here's the perk. The perk is they tolerate your bullshit. All of it. Not just tolerate, not bothered by it.
Did you want to bet on this, Jim?
I don't need to bet.
He doesn't.
Oh. So...
Jim, bet all your money. Jim, bet all of your points.
I thought I could get you to bet and potentially lose one for no good reason.
I want to see if I can get down to 0.
I'm gonna bet.
All right. Well, let's check out the quirk. Maybe it's really bad. They are in a band, frequently on tour or in the recording studio. Bandmates crash on your couch. Obsessed fans constantly try to sleep with them.
My heart's pounding now.
Oh boy. Oh gee.
All right, so I bet. Honestly, the band. I don't think it would be that big of a deal. I think that you would appreciate having someone who would be creative as well. And apparently, I bet the entire game on it. So I'm just gonna put this right down here. Okay.
I said date. Like, who wouldn't adore someone who tolerates all your bullshit? I know I would.
If you pick deny, that means one of us is a winner. If you pick date, either we are both winners and need to go into a tiebreaker, or I may have just screwed myself out of potentially winning this.
Well, we're both winners in my heart. I picked 8.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
The
You get intense.
maximum drama. The perk is too good. And as far as someone in a band, I'm picturing, like, A, that could be kind of fun for you. B, if it's a band with a stage show and perhaps costumes, I could see you going on tour. And yeah, I feel like...
If that's deny, the game goes off. If it's date, we need to figure out a tiebreaker here. So what is it?
Bam.
I live!
Well, okay, I can explain now that you guys are so excited that you got your stuff. I have a lot of bullshit. I have a lot of it. And also, musicians are hot, and I kind of like when girls want to sleep with the guy I'm dating. Other girls.
Ooh.
It's all like, it's mine. Like, that kind
You
of
can hold it over their heads.
I like it. Like, hey, I'll
you're
pick out them in
victorious.
front of them.
Just alpha girl kind of
exactly.
like,
I like
Yeah.
it. Okay.
that's my meat.
We have entered a tie-breaking mode. Our 2 contestants here, Greg and Jim, are tied for first place, both of reaching 10 at the same time. We are going to have a mode where they each draw 3 cards from each stack and create the perfect suitor as best as they can for Alyssa, who is out of the room right now. We will be presenting them to her anonymously, and she will choose who is the best. Now let's make a Billionaire Banshee.
I'm gonna woo the out of you. I'm gonna kick your ass romantically.
So we're just gonna draw our cards. However we want to. I've chosen mine.
I've chosen mine.
We're going to start our tiebreaker judging time. Alyssa's here. She's the runner-up. She gets to pick. So our first suitor, I don't know who this is from. Their perk is that they own a private island made of chocolate. It's temperature controlled so it doesn't melt. Any elements eaten get rebuilt. No one else lives on the island, and the chocolate does not go bad. Their quirk is that they want to add a new pet to the house every year. They don't get rid of pets unless they die. They pick the pet. It could be any pet. You can't kill or release pets, and they pay and care for the pets.
Okay.
So there's suitor number one. Suitor number two. The perk for this one is they teleport when eating banana pudding. They have control of where they teleport. They can bring what they're touching, and they only eat pudding when they want to teleport.
Okay.
Their quirk is that they have a foot fetish.
Oh, God.
They will worship your feet. They like smelling and licking your feet. They ask you to wear certain shoes. They like being stepped on, and they need you to participate in the fetish. They need you to.
Need me to?
They need
oh, my
you.
God. This picture, though.
Yeah, it's a little man. It's a little man on.
He's like humping the foot with a heart above his head.
He loves it. He loves it so much.
Okay.
They love it. Who's it gonna be?
Well, now that we've got the votes down, I was Chocolate Island Animal Bonanza.
I was teleporting foot fetish. I figured you'd like to travel and be worshipped.
All right. Let's see here. For teleporting foot fetish, it is denied.
Yes! Was Rob.
Greg, your chocolate pet house is a go. Green
Greg.
lit. You
I'm
are the
sorry.
winner.
I am the love master!
Played it risky and it paid off.
And now back to you in the studio.